Welcome back to Thronebreaker. We are off to fight some kind of hag that I still don't remember. Uh, and then ultimately, we're going to Dravograd. I said last time I couldn't remember where I was going, but it's right here, the top of the screen. Anyway. Lyrian fishermen claimed that vile monsters had emerged from beneath the water lilies of the Yavina's shallow shore waters. They claimed the horrid beast had large, fish-like eyes and a scaly hide speckled with green bristles. Alright. Water hag. Okay, so it is... Or did I say river hag last time? Well, anyway. After 5 turns, on turn start, spawn torrential rain on any row only once per battle. Okay, so I don't actually know what torrential rain does. I know that fog is damage the highest value units, and well, I should say every turn damage all of the whatever's tied for highest value for 2 damage. Frost, biting frost or something like that is the same thing, but for the lowest value units. So yeah, I don't know what rain is. Which it would be good to know that for the purposes of deciding which cards to keep, but oh well. It's interesting that Count Caldwell is Blitz. I think I still want to keep him in hand, but I will look in these Arbalists. 2 Wagenbergs and a War Wagon, that seems pretty good. I keep not really making good use of these, so I guess I'll toss them. Oh, this guy. Yeah, he should be good with the War Wagon. Alright. Actually, I wonder if... No, I don't get to see Torrential Rain. Alright, Arch Spore. These things showed up in Blood and Wine expansion. They were actually really annoying to fight. Every turn, on turn end, damage a random enemy by 1. Death Wish, summon this unit from your graveyard and weaken it by 4. I think... Yeah, so weaken is like... strengthen. But, in the other direction, obviously. Okay, so it really only comes back once. But, yeah, that's actually really annoying. In fact... It's gonna... Well, I guess with the Wagenberg... I just don't try to build any armor on it until I'm ready to fire. Ow! Every turn on turn start, damage 2 random units on this row by 1. Man, that's actually really annoying. Did you have another one of these things? Like, putting it into the rain intentionally doesn't seem like a great idea, although, of course, it's ultimately going to end up there anyway. But yeah, I think I'll just play it up here for now. I guess I could decoy this guy back if I wanted to. Okay. There you go. Alright, so I think it's... Yeah, well, actually... Yeah, rain seems like a worse effect from a tactical standpoint because you can't predict who it's going to hit, whereas obviously with fog and frost you can. So if I decoyed this one back, played it next turn, I'm still going to be taking 2 damage on this guy. Yeah, I should just fire these now, I think.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
So I can do 6 damage to this row. That's pretty good. But I'd like to do... Oh, I can move the flag. There we go. Alright, so that'll come back, and now if I do 3 more damage to it, it'll be dead. Which is actually... Well, there's a reasonable chance that these guys will do that. Probably should have used my ability, but... I haven't really had a good... Actually, I guess I could just use it now on this thing. Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
Alright, so now we've got reasonable Caldwell targets. What just... I guess it doesn't, the water hag does not spawn rain on her side of the board. Spawn base copy of this, damage all units on this row by 3. Okay. Let's do this. Another war wagon.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
I could actually move this guy back intentionally to have him blown up by the rain. I think I'm going to do that. It's kind of cool. In general, I want everyone in the same row so that I reduce the number of people who are taking damage, but...
Left, right, left, right.
Oh, this is a full battle. I should have tried to keep that in mind. Not just blow all my cards. I think I'll actually move both of the infantry back, just have them slowly get killed. Oh, might as well do this too. Oh, Arbalest. I'd like to hit one of the Rot Fiends, I think. Hitting a Rot Fiend for 6. I mean, this one for 6 maybe would mean that if they hit any one of either of these two, it takes out the whole row. But then again,
Our ballista, your command.
I'd also just kill this thing. Yeah. I should have put this in between here and then played the drummer, like, there. I guess it's whatever.
Again and again and again.
Man. So many Rot Fiends. One more turn until I can use my ability. Alright. Now we can do an 8 damage one. That's hype.
Armor won't save.
Boom. 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 Yeah. Alright. I guess I should just use my decoy probably. What do I want to decoy? Maybe a drummer? Probably a drummer. Alright, so I gotta play something.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
So do I want to like play it all this round, or do I want to just? I guess I might as well.
This harvest will be reaping black-clad heads.
Yeah. Just do that and make it so that AI has to play a bunch of cards. Actually, yeah, let's use the Lyria and Rivia. And then we'll pass next turn. Alright. Lose the round, but now I have 5-2 card advantage, so that's pretty good. I think Count Caldwell is going to be useless, though. I really should be playing Count Caldwell early in rounds rather than saving him. Let's see, what's the right way to do this?
Can't take it anymore.
You're gonna want to use 3 8s. So just throw out another one of these, probably.
Got any medals? Hungry like a wolf I am.
Okay, so I can damage everything by 4, have this guy eat one of the infantry, and if it blows up the Rot Fiend, they both go. I could also just use an Arbalest. The Arbalest can actually do more damage than that. Oh, they also have the loyal thing, so maybe... But they won't all be the same number if I use an Arbalest before using my ability, so it's probably better anyway.
If the ring won't come off,
Nom
take
nom.
the whole finger.
There we go. Oh, he didn't actually die. Alright, well, whatever. Whoa. Oh, here we go. Boom. 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 Get wrecked. Sure. Yeah, okay. Win the game. It's like writhing on the ground. Okay. Malcolm, the roads are perilous. More blackclads than mosquitoes out there these days. Getting to Dravigrad is bloody impossible. For now, I've hidden the goodies in a secret box on the side of the inn opposite the temple. We can decide how to move it once this shite storm's calmed a bit. Until then, try not to die. Alright, so there's a thing near a thing. These maps are getting a little hard to read, but... What's going on here? Oh, it's another
passed by a
more
village
racism.
evidently pillaged by the Nilfgaardians. From afar, they had heard cries, but as they drew near, they recognized them not as cries of grief, but as cursing, cries of anger.
Give him a proper walloping, the scoundrel!
Mercy, good folk! I've done nothing wrong!
The villagers stood gathered near the hamlet's center, surrounding an elf, bloodied and cowering. Stones in hand, the peasants threatened and cursed him. The queen demanded an explanation. A ruddy-faced blacksmith stepped forth and spit.
A Nilfgaardian spy the horse and his, your majesty. He's the one brought him here to raise the village. He's gotta hang.
The other villagers agreed with the smith. The elf fell at the queen's feet and groveled.
Have mercy, Renner. Save your loyal subject. They lie! They fault me only as I am an elf.
That's probably true. Yeah, I mean...
Whence the certainty of his guilt? Have you any proof?
Asked Neve.
Did anyone see him communing with the foe? Did he hold any coin with a foreign stamp?
The villagers eyed Neve angrily, their hands clenched into fists. Yet none dared utter a word in protest.
Know this. The Blackclads need no reason to pillage our homes. Now stand aside and let this wretch go.
The elf tearfully thanked the queen, then begged her not to leave him behind. Instead, he pleaded vehemently to join her retinue.
Your most noble grace, please, I beg you. As soon as you're gone, the Dwan will hang me from the nearest tree.
Sure.
So be it.
Said the queen after a moment's
How is that
consideration.
Find
evil?
the quartermaster. He's to put you to work. And now we march.
The villagers gazed with hatred as the company left the hamlet. When its thatched roof huts disappeared beyond the next bend, Meve breathed a sigh of relief.
Yeah, I don't know how that's choosing one evil in favor of another. Like, what's evil about letting him join my company? Unless he is a Nilfgaardian spy, I guess. But
You've shown yourself to be merciful, milady. I feared the Blackclads won't be so inclined. Not in the least.
okay, but I wasn't being merciful to them. Okay, so now we're back here. Remember this? Oh, I can get a thing. Oh, is it just the compass? I don't care about that. Oh, I have to do that in order to unlock this. Which I don't even know what it is. I can't even see what unlocks these. It just doesn't seem very good. Actually, I guess I could look at whether there's any other cards that I want to get. More Wagenbergs. Oh, those are hard to add to the deck, unfortunately. Oh, I actually have 4 war wagons. I was thinking I had 2. Huh. I can get more foragers. I do like that they can eat the whatever the war wagons spawn, the light infantry, but the fact that they're not blitz is a little unfortunate. I'd like to take out this last Scytheman just because it's not super interesting, but the problem is that support-wise the math doesn't work out very well. Yeah. I wonder if there's a way to increase this number. Probably not. Alright, I think I'm just gonna not do anything for now. That just leads back across. More loots. Notice board. It has basically nothing to. Oh, maybe. No, that was. Was that already there? I don't know. They have all these fast travel points, but there's not a whole lot of need for backtracking. Your Majesty, the owner of this estate has demanded recompense for wartime damages. He claims you failed in your royal duty to protect his land from the Nilfgaardian invasion. Well, I'm doing my best. Come on. No, I'm fine paying 100 coins for that. It's not a big deal. Anything in here? Oh, there is. Oh, that's where the chest is. Yay, an avatar border. Best prize. So happy. Come on.
Remember this, Nilfgaardians. You'll not defeat the gods. They fear not your torches. They fear not your swords.
It's probably
Blasphemers,
true enough, I guess.
pagans, idolaters who prostrate themselves to the sun. Curse you, sons of Nilfgaard. Mongrels, tear your flesh and gnaw your bones.
Ah. I guess I'll not make an offering there since I already have full morale. Your Majesty, a landslide on the road blocks our passage. The men could clear the way on your orders, though they are clearly weary from marching in battle. Okay, yeah. Seems... I mean, I guess, actually, this suggests that 100 coins is too much to pay, because I could have paid 50 here to preserve it, but whatever, put them to work, and then come over here and do that. Seems a little silly. But effective.
I've seen so many armed men in my life, and each one in black plate and winged elm. Heard them Nilfgaardians got hearts of stone, no mercy for a single soul. Reinforcements from the capital, milady. Where are they? Why've we no protection?
It's a good question.
Heard them Nilfgaardians
Where's
got
my
hearts of
useless
stone,
son?
no mercy for a single soul.
Oh, interesting. Nilfgaardians are fighting a troll.
A dark shadow suddenly cut across the sky. The Queen instinctively brought her shield up, convinced a Nilfgaardian catapult had lobbed a boulder their way. When the boulder landed in the road ahead, it smashed into splinters and proved an empty barrel.
This is what they cast at us. Barrels. Is this some jest?
Well, they're not known for their sense of humor, the Nilfgaardians.
Answered Reynard. Meve stood in her stirrups, squinted, peered into the distance, and let out a hearty chortle. For the barrel had been loosed by neither catapult nor trebuchet, but by a rock troll consumed by fury. At what? A company of Nilfgaardian soldiers had pitched camp by the cave the troll called home.
Sure.
Troll or non-troll?
Said the Queen, drawing her sword.
None deserve to die at Nilfgaard's hands. Follow me.
Yeah, let's get him. People often disregard trolls upon seeing their clumsy movements and hearing their awkward, crooked sentences. They conclude that trolls serve as no real threat, beasts easily outwitted or outrun should the need arise. But the Nilfgaardians would soon realize the falseness of these assumptions and learn the high price for their mistake. Yeah, there are some pretty great trolls in Witcher 3, particularly the one who thinks he joined the Redanian army. He's got to protect the boatses. Alright. Every 2 turns on turn start, if the sum of both adjacent units' power is even, damage all units on the opposite row by 1. Then move to the other row. If odd, damage all units on this row by 1, including self, then move to the other row. Does that... I assume 0 counts as an even number in this context. So that makes the drummers actually a little bit not great, but it is only a one-round battle, so they're still good. The boost card should actually be pretty good here, and decoy for like manipulating his little effect. So keep those.
Laren! Essayant to den Avian!
For soup!
Protect the troll!
Alright. I guess... I'll just go with this and...
I never miss.
On turns, every turn on turn start, damage the highest power enemy unit by 5 if its power is an even number. Dang. Okay. So I can use Meve plus something to take this guy out. Oh, so he doesn't do anything. Oh, every 2 turns. Never mind. So if I move the banner and spawn a war wagon, then he'll have 4 armor, which is not enough to kill. So maybe I just play another Wagenberg. That, and then go ahead and do this, and maybe at some point I'll draw. Well, no, I won't. This is a 1-turn battle. I will totally not draw Reynard. All right, whatever. It's fine. Oh, he killed it. All right, cool. Okay, so now we should be able to take that guy out.
Can't take it anymore.
So I'm just gonna do
Again
that.
and again and again.
Ah! It's safe! Your Grace, the troll, it's a bit unpredictable.
I don't know, it's pretty predictable. Alright, what is this? Give all allies immune. Whoa. Death Wish, remove immune. Okay, that's... I wonder if I should be decoying the Wagenberg rather than... So I can, put some more damage out. I mean, I'll presumably get to summon some Arbalists, but, Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think it's the best target I've got for deploy, or decoy. Ugh. Alright, every turn on turn start boost adjacent units by 1. If this unit has armor, that's pretty annoying. Oh, I should have put him here so I could have moved the light infantry back. Oh well. Alright. Do 8 damage, which is at least enough to knock out that boosting power.
Give me a time.
Could also go for this thing to take out this thing, but this is probably fine. Oh, I've also got my... Yeah, there's not like a good target for that yet. Oh. Did he actually... He didn't actually do any damage to these guys for some reason. Okay, so if I boost this guy, then these will be even. I don't need to do that right now necessarily.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Oh, there's another one of those enforcers. Yeah. Actually, I wonder if I'm allowed to boost the troll himself.
Ah, this one's got spirit.
Well... Move the lowest enemy unit next to this unit and lock it. Alright. So let's do this first. Oh! Reynard's Blitz. That's interesting.
Discipline shall bring us victory.
I can do a 9 damage shot up here. That's amazing. Okay. So, what I really want to do... Let's see... I can use my ability on the 4s. Yeah, let's summon a guy. Scytheman. Yeah, sure, go ahead.
A time to reap, a time to sow, and a time to die.
Alright. I guess I might as well do this too, because if I pull another Arbalist, that'll trigger the loyalty ability before when I use this thing, so...
Garden victuals, hungry like a wolf I am.
Alright, so... going to... target the 4s, I think. I mean, this guy can completely blow out this row. So I might as well just do that. And then if I target the 6 and this thing shoots it, it dies. That would be nice. But I want to save this guy's ability. Alright, well, I know I'm going to do this. Oh, he's going to go up by 11, but that's fine. That still accomplishes what I want, which is getting him to an even number. If I do 4 damage to him, and then, yeah, this is fine. You can do that. And then that. Take out that guy.
Catch him! He's worth 20 florins!
Alright, can I boost the troll? I can. Yeah, let's just do that.
Used to be, I hunted game. Men bring more coin.
Alright, now we play another drummer.
Left, right,
Got
left,
neat number.
right.
I guess at this point I'm pretty much guaranteed victory anyway. So, yeah, I'll just pass.
Humans good do, soup help.
The
Help how?
Lyrians smashed the Nilfgaardian force. The troll, having grown suddenly pensive, gazed and picked at the invaders' corpses.
Clad in blacks humans, no good humans.
Just so, Sir Troll. The Nilfgaardians are a devious lot. Our land they've attacked most treacherously.
Clad in blacks humans hard. Why no good humans? Big lot armor. You got to. Try morsel of human, you wish?
Do you know to whom you speak? This is Her Majesty, your queen.
Greeting your queen. Soup is me.
There, Reynard. I believe I can manage this. Say, Shoop, you've quite the stockpile of kegs. Do you engage in custom, perhaps?
No. Kegs good for smash when Soup angry gets. But costume engaging. That what mean?
It means, well, to trade one thing for another. At a profit.
One thing for other. For glitter rocks, even.
Yes, if you play your cards right, you might just convince someone to pay you in rocks.
Cards. Cards, kegs, trade, glitter rocks.
Wait.
Soup plan god. Soup gotta go.
Is this the same? There's a troll that is basically the shopkeeper, or at least was in the beta, where because you had like cards came in kegs rather than packs, and he talked about glitter rocks and all this. I wonder if this is the same troll.
Afore human go, Soup human give. Your queen aid give, your queen aid get.
Elf and onion soup. Okay.
The troll turned on his heel and ran out of his cave.
Wait, that kind of elf and onion soup. Oh my.
As she moved to leave, a hunch told Neve the world would yet hear of this troll, named Shoop.
Achievement unlocked. Oh boy. Okay. What is this elf and onion soup? Yeah. Oh, that's disgusting. Create a bronze card. Spawn one of 3 randomly chosen cards from a specified faction and from neutral cards, unless otherwise specified. It's a little bit too much specification. I want to try this. I don't know if it's going to be any good, but I'm actually going to leave the Merlot in and take out the Fortitude Tonic, even though the Fortitude Tonic is probably actually better just because it's less exciting. And then I might have... I guess I'll do this just because I can at least maybe unlock the next thing. Wait, was that... Maybe I was wrong about that, how that works. Ugh. It's not even worth spending money on. How do I unlock more of these things? Okay. Onward. Ooh, what's this? That's gotta be... Or is it just a drawing of the troll? I guess that might be what it is. Alright, where do I want to go now? Cross this bridge. I don't think there was anything else up this way. Nope.
Look
oh boy.
The machines of war. Too many to count.
I cannot fathom it. Has Nilfgaard sent all its forces into Lyria?
No, your grace. But a single army.
Gods protect us.
The queen uttered a juicy curse.
Juicy curse.
Stood before them, Nilfgaardians all round it. 3, perhaps 4 battalions of armored infantry, arbalists and cavalry behind them. Trebuchet volleys had punched holes in the walls, while battering rams had twisted the main gate open. But elsewise, the city was mere moments from falling to the foe.
Doomed! We stand not a chance. Nilfgaard outnumbers us twofold. More!
Then our men must put double the spirit into the fight. Double the heart. Lyria!
Emboldened by their valiant queen and commander, the Lyrians charged headlong at Nilfgaard's lines into a hail of bolts and arrows.
I mean, in theory, I don't know how many defenders there are in this city, but catching a sieging force in the middle of, of conducting a siege where they're getting pincered should be pretty effective, even if we are actually outnumbered. The Nilfgaardian soldiers were well equipped. Each wore heavy black plate, a helm topped with black wings, and wielded a tall Pavis shield emblazoned with the golden sun. The Lyrians, in their quilted jackets and light mail, appeared all the smaller and weaker by comparison. Yet they were to prove that the imposing Nilfgaardian armor was but a pretense of power. So optionally, we can eliminate the commander. Does that mean this is a boss battle? Nope, just a guy. Every turn, on turn start, restore a unit to its base power. If it is destroyed, Neve wins the battle. Okay. Trebuchet. After 3 turns on turn start, damage all enemies by 1. Well, that seems like a good target for my order. Doesn't look like they have like a over here commander, just the on board commander. All right, Wagenberg, yes. Crushing trap. The crushing trap against the commander could be amazing. Let's mulligan you. This is a regular battle, right? Like a 3-round battle? Or is it? I don't actually remember. Well. Reynard, alright. I think this is going to be less relevant. Actually, this guy, I'm not sure how good this guy's going to be either. But apparently I'm going to keep him.
Rid this city of all black-clad filth!
Your Grace, I see the commander. We must train our efforts on him.
Ennard Fane!
Oh, he's invincible. That's really freaking annoying. Okay. What's the best way to take him out? I mean, it probably involves the Wagenberg. Too bad I didn't have a morale boost for this battle. Ow!
Alba!
Wait a minute. Restore unit to its base power on turn start. Isn't he just going to do that for my Wagenberg? I think that should be the case. Okay, we actually maybe want this guy to be boosted by 2 so that we can hit both him and the Venedal Elite. Let's see what this... Well, no, I should probably get a drummer down.
Again and again and again.
Okay, apparently, no, he does not restore my guy to... Oh, they're all on different counters. Oh, that's really annoying. Wow. Hmm. Alright, I think I go ahead and do this, then, well... I could kill these guys if I just hit them now, but I need to damage this guy too. Alright, I think... Let's see, how much damage could the Wagenberg put out this turn? 1 from a card down, 2 from the banner, 3 from the drummer, plus up to 4 or 5 if... Yeah, if I get lucky. 5 is not... would need... If I could do 6 to this guy... Or, well, no, that's not really true, because I would... If I do the attack first, then these guys get powered up anyway. So actually, if I do 4 to this guy... And well, he still would die, though, at that point, from Maeve's ability. I guess I could do... I could play Caldwell. And then I'd have extra firepower from the additional Wagenberg. Although, I mean, he wouldn't... the other one wouldn't be able to fire this turn, but... Still, I think that's actually pretty good.
Time I taught you some respect.
An army's a waste of time for one like me.
Of course, the problem is that now these things are gonna chip that armor back down. Can I decoy Caldwell? That would be interesting. Oh, he passed. Oh, it is a full... Wait, is this guy resilient? Yes, okay. And so are the trebuchets. So what I really want to do... Actually... Restores it to base power if boosted. So if it's damaged, it'll stay damaged. Man, this is... Oh, this guy's resilient too? Jeez. Okay, now that he's passed, I think what I'm going to do is try to take out these two... Oh no, actually, if I'm willing to lose this round, these guys don't matter. It's like what I could do is focus fire, although I'm going to lose card advantage if I take that approach. But what I could try to do is focus fire down this guy after taking these two out with, you know, with the Wagenbergs and the regiment drummer summons. I do want to know whether... Yeah, it looks like I can resummon, or take Caldwell back, which is pretty awesome. Although I have no more Wagenbergs, so that in particular doesn't help, but... Yeah, if I'm going to keep going, I need to win the round. Which I think means... I hit these guys first. And now I have... I guess I still want to fire these off before they continue to get chipped by the trebuchets. So let's start doing this. Okay. Alright, that's actually enough right there that I can take out this guy. But maybe what I want to do is use this guy. Actually, let's do this. Oh, another drummer. That's actually not what I wanted.
Left, right, left, right.
Yeah, if I had one more well, I guess I can... If I'm willing to play one card onto this road next turn, these guys will go down to 4 and 2, and then back up to 5 and 3. I play one more card, and I've got 4 and 6. This guy hits this thing, and then he obliterates all the trebuchets. Oh. Wait, I haven't played a card this turn. Never mind. Thought I had. Okay. Let's see what this thing does. War Wagon. Strays Bomber. Apply fire to an enemy row and double the chance it will damage enemies. But every turn, there's a 30% chance of damaging all units on the row by 2. I don't think that goes across rounds, unfortunately, and the War Wagon doesn't... Well, I guess it's actually still better than the alternative, because the War Wagon doesn't help, like, anymore. Okay. Oh, he restores himself to his base power? I have to do like 20 damage to him in 1 turn? Seriously? I guess it's all about the crushing trap. Alright, well, whatever.
Your Grace, there, on the horizon. Reinforcements for the foe.
Oh, come on. Oh. That... Wish you could eat that. You can't. Alright, yeah, this is gonna be quite a thing to pull off. So we just go with the drummers.
Again,
I can, so I...
Again and again.
Actually, why did I even... Why did... I could have just passed, and this thing would have just gone away. It's got 8 cards, I've got 8 cards. Yeah, and he's playing everything in the back row, so they can't use the crushing trap, maybe. I don't know if that's why, but yeah, I should have just passed immediately. Oh, he still got to do it? He's still playing cards.
Off to the front yet again.
What is happening? That was highly unnecessary. Oh, what? I didn't know that could happen. Maybe that's why he was playing cards. Summon a copy from your deck. Do you have a copy in your deck?
Army's a waste of time for one like me.
I guess he does. So he'd go down to 12 if I played the Crushing Trap now. I guess I'll just wait on that.
Can't take it anymore.
I could certainly do a lot of damage to these guys with my ability, but it doesn't actually help that much. I guess I could eat one of the infantry. Although if it damages this guy, that doesn't help me very much. Let's go with... Let's play this guy.
Aye.
Sure. Okay, that's better. So he'd be down to like 7. I might actually be able to kill him with... The Crushing Trap doesn't weaken, right? It just sets the power. So the issue is, do I have another Arbalist that I'm gonna pull with the drummer? Because that's really what I need to be able to do. I've used 2 Arbalists so far, and I have 2 more in my hand, so there is 1 more in my deck. I've used 3 drummers, so there's another drummer in my deck too. Yeah, how do I do this in 1 turn, is the question. It's a deploy ability, so Reynard can't... I mean, the Wagenbergs have been able to do it, but... And another thing that would work is to do that and somehow blow multiple of these guys up, but... which I could do with the Forager, but, actually, if I use... So right now, it's 28, but if I use... Oh no, if I used my, my special, then these guys would go to... would just die. If I knock them down to 2s by, like, activating the regiment drummer and then hitting them at when they were 6s. Oh, they gain armor. Ugh. Yeah, I don't know what to do here. But I mean, I guess if I could do enough damage to this guy that I could average them to 4, then I could kill him with my ability, but that seems like a tall order. After using the Crushing Trap, like it... I don't know. I think I'm just gonna play this.
Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf, I am.
Scheiß in Tay!
I need you to play more cards in the front row. I mean, I guess... think I'm just gonna try it and see what happens. Alright, so those guys all become 9s. Then we go... Yeah, do that. Wait, that counts as... I guess it doesn't matter. Move this guy back. Oh, rip.
You can try to win them all, but you won't.
Alright, yeah, he'll just restore himself, and I just lose.
Yes.
Damn. Yeah, I don't know how to do this without having the Wagenbergs available, because he'll just keep restoring himself. I mean, I don't have to kill him, I suppose, but... I mean, I can potentially use Reynard. Oh, let's just
use it.
Okay. Potentially use Reynard and recharge this guy and then pull the Arbalest again and then like hit him with another Arbalest. It's almost enough damage to kill him if I can get to my ability again. 2 Arbalest plus ability would be enough to kill, but... I suppose I might as well play Reynard now. Is the... Well... Yeah, the light infantry ability is not important to what I want to do.
Company! Forward march! El Herzer.
Now he's got 2 more 4s up there, so the crushing trap would have been more effective. Okay. One more turn until my ability is online. I think I'm going to decoy Reynard, probably. I mean, I guess I could shoot something with one of these two, because I can't use both of them on the commander in the same turn anyway. Or maybe what I should do is use the ability... Well, no, because if I use the ability and I draw the Arbalest, then... So yeah, I think I decoy Reynard.
Yes.
Oh man, I was just thinking about the fact that I could have blown away a whole bunch of cards of his by hitting one of those Alba Pikemen. I can still do it with my ability, but I need to hit this guy. Okay. What do we get? Arbalest. Alright.
1 bullet's all I need.
9 damage. Now we move one guy back. Oh, actually, can I do... I get him down to 5 or 4. Move one guy back. Now we can do 6 damage to him and hit the 3 5s. I guess it would be better to hit the 4 4s though. Slightly better. No, it wouldn't, because I give these guys extra. Okay.
Give me a target.
So you do that. And we do that. Bang! Wait. Oh, it's. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Oh, I forgot that I need to. It only does 4 damage. Crap. No. Oh, gosh. That was so bad. That was so bad. I got him down to 1 health. Oh, my gosh. Okay. I am going to restart this. This is turn 46. Holy crap. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this, but next run at it is going to be in the next episode. So until then.